I helped a family member this week buy a brand new Honda SUV. It's kind of funny, though. We got to the lot talking to the sales guy, and I said, listen, we're looking for an electric car. And he just kind of smiled and said, well, we don't really have any yet. Got some hybrids? I said, nope, all electric. And what do you mean you don't have any? The moral betters, our political leaders, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, tells us that, you know what, if the gas prices are too high, just buy an electric. So I'm here to buy an electric, but they're not available. We walked away with a gas guzzler. And by the way, I bought a brand new Mazda several months ago. Same thing. I asked for an electric car. They don't have any in stock. Even though the website brags about the electric cars coming. So again, I bought a new car, walked away with another gas guzzler. When I got back to the house this week, I went on the web and I checked the dealerships around where I live. There's a Mercedes-Benz, a Dodge, Chrysler Jeep, a Ford, zero electric cars in any inventory. I even Googled Tesla, and to my surprise, there's a Tesla dealership about an hour from where I live. So I went to their inventory. They had none, but they did have a page where you can build your own. So I did that. I built the cheapest Tesla I could on that website. That car cost more than I've ever paid for a car in my life, so it's not going to happen. Which makes you ask the question, how is this going to take place? Joe Biden promises that by 2030, half the cars in America will be all electric. How is it going to happen? Well, listen, if you didn't learn anything from COVID, get this. The federal government joyfully will force you into an electric car. They will do the regulations necessary, and even crazier, they'll make you pay for it with your taxpayer dollars. And that is the real fuel behind electric cars. Taxpayer dollars. And here's one of the big objections I have. Even the craziest, most hysterical of the climate change fanatics will say, if every American's in an all-electric car today, it will only reduce the carbon footprint of autos by about 50%. So it is not even going to touch the rising temperatures across the globe. And they'll admit that, but they'll say, well, a couple of things. One is that percentage will get better over time with innovation, but also this is only one step of many that have to take place for us to make a dent in global warming, which means you're going to be paying, oh man, so much for this. And again, the government will be stealing any personal choices that you have enjoyed in the past. And listen, you can't build a single electric car without government subsidies. There wouldn't be a Tesla on the road without taxpayer dollars. Elon Musk, I like him, but I don't like the fact he's rich off the backs of taxpayers. And then in the infrastructure bill in the fall that was passed, billions and billions of dollars are going to be used to build 500,000 fast charging stations across the country, 100% funded by taxpayer dollars. And then when you go buy a car, when I built that Tesla, it looked like I would get $7,000 to $10,000 back in tax credits. This is insane, friends. And let me say, I'd be happy to drive an electric car, but let's do it through the normal capitalism means. So I want to buy one because it's a better deal, because, it's more efficient, it's, better quality, that kind of stuff. Not because I am forced with the barrel of a gun of the federal government to drive an electric car. This is insanity. So, you going to buy an electric car? Just curious, when's that going to take place?